We have finally returned to seek our revenge. You know, maybe I should... Yeah. Anyway, we're back. We are gonna play again, and I just realized I have way too many save files. I think... Yeah, here's the one I'm just gonna do us a favor and delete the lel. We must destroy the lel. Man, my jokes are cringy today. Welcome to Do Not Cringe! Oh wait, this is not Sky's Minecraft. No. We're gonna get sued. I don't think that's the thing, but, you know. Let's go! Revenue now returned. Like, seriously, though, about this game, the storyline is, like, yeah. Let's just say, I really do love the storyline. And I do have number 2. And it is the restored content version, so... Yeah, if if we get enough support on this series, and maybe if we actually get a subscriber or two by the time we reach the end of this game, I think I'll consider definitely doing the next one, the second game. If not, maybe I'll try another game because, you know, as a YouTuber, you gotta kind of just change up the game. If people don't like it, you gotta try another one. You know, that's just the way you go. You follow the support. Kind of like that parody they made about how YouTubers never get to play the games they want to play. You know, you guys ever listen to that? I think it's basically about Five Nights at Freddy's and how all the YouTubers have to play it, and it's like, because YouTubers never get to play the good games. I mean, it's pretty much trashing on Five Nights at Freddy's, so probably should not be angering the army of Freddy fans. I'm not sure how many are actually still left, you know. Game's been over for a year now. Well, actually only have 6 months, I think, since the 4th game finished up, and now Scott Cawthorn's got the other game out. Can't remember what it's... I mean, I'm not talking about FNAF World. I'm talking, like, basically it's FNAF 3, but he changed the name, so it's not FNAF 3. Basically, classic Scott Cawthon. Classic, just basically, yep, totally not doing it. Yeah, screw you guys. So he basically is the master of getting around everything. Like, you know, I really have, and I'll have to admit about, like, Five Nights at Freddy's, I loved the first game, kind of lost interest after that. Like, I mean, I watched the video, and, you know, I watched good old Markiplier, I played the, good old-fashioned, you know, I played the demos. I even think I got a full version of the first one. Actually, no, the third one's the one I fully played. You know, but, you know, nothing really got me like the first game. There's just something about that first game that just got under your skin, just made you freak out. Maybe it's because I'm like Markiplier and I have the fear of inanimate objects that move. You know, that just like, you know, like the SCP, I think it was 173, I think it was. Yeah, freaked me out. Like, literally, I played the SCP Containment Breach once. About 30 seconds in, I just noped out. Nope. Not worth it. Let's pull Black Man, and we're getting out of here. Is that racist? I don't think so. Yeah, seriously. That game terrified me. I could not handle it. Five Nights at Freddy's I can handle a little bit better, like the first game. The rest of the games I don't even find scary, except for, like, you know, I scream with a jump scare like everyone else. Mostly just because it gets me off, you know, I just like, no, don't take that out. Why do I keep doing this to myself? But yeah, it's actually, yeah, like I said, for me, I actually do like the idea of games where, like, where horror games, where you have those things that move, because, you know, like I said, I have a fear of it, so naturally, it's my favorite horror game. You know, you want me, because otherwise, anything else, I will just be like, yeah. Is it over yet? Ugh, this game's so boring. If you don't throw a decent element... Actually, wait, I take that back.
Hey,
SCP Foundation.
We gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe.
Oh, shots fired.
When you think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy? Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger.
Wookiees are descended from hobbits confirmed. Which is kind of funny considering. Just saying, with the way they love food.
Ew! your breath is so bad, Big Z. Good morning smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers.
Oh, I love this guy.
Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
Yeah, just the random little conversations kind of get me, kind of kick me up. But yeah, as I was saying, SCP, that game, SCP Containment Breach. Like I said, I have studied a lot of like occult stuff, so I know just about anything out there. But that was the first time I've ever, because SCP is a fan-made thing, okay? Alright, let's take on the mini-boss. Alright, they don't follow the laws of anything, alright? You never know. I think that's just that uncertainty that just really kicks me, it really just makes me terrified, because, you know, like, SCP, I think it was 106. That guy, like, he just has his own little world, and, like, there's nothing. There's, like, no rules. You can't lock the guy up. There's nothing you can do. You're just basically screwed. He represents, like, and there's so much mystery to it. Like, for me, the unknown. Like, nothing else really gets me. Yeah, and like I said, the reason, alright, let's see. Oh, sorry, I just missed it. But anyway, as I was saying, with SCP, oh, actually, no, I'm not going to do that mission. Yeah, as I was saying, SCP, that game, it's like, basically, it's just so random, and it's the unknown, that factor that really gets to me. Maybe that's why the other Five Nights at Freddy's games weren't as much to me, because once I really understood, once I'd already gone to the lore, once I basically had memorized everything about the game, you know, I knew Freddy, I knew Foxy, I knew Chica. They were all basically iconic to me. I knew them, right? Quite easily. I knew what they were, who they were, and they didn't scare me after that point, you know? I mean, the first game will still freak me out just because there is something about the moving thing. And the SCPs, they follow whatever laws they feel like following. You know, they just do whatever. They don't listen to the common laws of anything, you know? And they all have their own individual thing, too. You know, like there's that SCP they have to keep in a freaking vat of acid. And even that isn't enough to kill it. You know? And you know, it makes me think that if there is such thing as like an SCP, it makes me hope there is an SCP Foundation out there, because I cannot handle something like that. I run into SCP-173 in real life. I'm dead. I am dead. Like, I will freak out, and that'll probably get me killed. That's what's gonna happen. Because generally, I think I can survive a horror movie, and a lot of horror places. But not that. Why am I talking about horror in Star Wars? I just realized this. I just kind of went off on a tangent. Like, I went from, I think, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. Right on, actually. Good job, dude. You get a gold star.
Breshik stole that engine from Daddy. It was never yours to begin with.
The classic. Is that classic? He's trying to steal the car I'm stealing. You know, robbing a thief. Is it wrong? Especially if the guy stole it from you, you know. How are we spies? We've been going through this place, shooting it up. How are we spies? A spy is someone who, like, infiltrates the organization. We come in, shooting, guns blazing, sword slashing. That is not a spy. That makes us an invasion force. Actually, yeah, that's pretty... I gotta give this dude props. He's better than any psychiatrist, or psychologist, I think is this, that I have ever talked to. Like, he has got me down to a... That's, like, the best way to describe me. This guy knows me, you know? Enough yapping. Hand over the accelerator. How much, we talking here? Honestly, I feel like this guy is gonna betray me if I follow him. And I am a very big fan of killing someone before they can betray you. Because, I mean, you gotta admit, this dude's gonna betray me. We all know it's gonna happen. It's just kind of something you assume, especially when You got that Sith Lord mentality. Screw you, buddy. Nope. It's not about morality, it's the fact that I know I can't trust you. Alright, fine, what's your offer? How about I just kill you instead? You know, funny, I was about to say that exact same thing. Now can I kill them? Alright, she dies first. That's official now. She dies first. She's dying first. Zalbar? Wait, what the heck? Why is mission? Oh crap, I forgot to med pack before coming in here. Mission! Heal! Heal, you fools! And in the middle of combat, we're leveling up. Actually, that is a good strategy, because I think you heal when you level up. Alright, I got another thing on Persuade. And... Oh, wait, yeah. Alright. Good, and Feats. Alright, here's the question. Feats. What should I get? What should I go for? I feel... Actually, if I remember how Feats work again, I think it's a good thing for me to go for... Improved Conditioning. If I remember how the class is going to change up a bit. Though, remember I thought it was poison, I just saw that green dude, I'm like, whoa, I look... Zalbar, kill him! You're a freaking Wookiee man! Dude, no! Heal, not run! Seriously, that's obnoxious. Alright, I'm just gonna loot while you guys finish up the other guys. Alright, Heavy Blaster, Oral Amplifier, nice. Oh, baby, a triple! Or a quadruple, or whatever you want to call it. Still, nice. That's some very nice stuff. Anyone else want a piece of me? Yeah? Anyone else want to challenge me to a fight? No? Okay, good. What? Mission, go get the, go disable the mines, and let's get out of here. Because there is nobody left. I'm pretty sure we just killed everyone in the Black Vulcan gang. Just saying. Yeah. Alright, I think we've, Oh, can't do any more damage on this popsicle stand. Seriously, I think we killed everybody. Like, how are they even still a gang? We literally just ran through their base and killed everyone. Like, everyone. There's not a single living soul in here, or robot, for that matter, except ours. What happened to that little security droid I let loose in the last episode?
Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately, I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy.
Give it up, Mission. He's not getting it. He's not gonna let you do it. Heresy!
No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time.
She's trying to
Your hair's getting all tangled. And, if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through.
Big Z's not appreciating this mission. He looks fine to me.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit.
Oh, you're dead. Actually, Jerome ASF was born from that. A Wookiee in a suit. Sorry guys, we like Zalbar, and we like Jerome ASF, but Jerome ASF needs to stay out of our game.
You could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge.
Classic teenager. No.
Okay, sheesh.
Nope.
To offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
Nice try, Mission. But yeah, I think I just realized how Jerome ASF got started. I mean, think about it. That's basically what he is. A Wookiee wearing a suit.
What?
I mean, a Baka, but if you see further in this game, you realize a Baka is actually a Wookiee chief. Fun fact on Jerome of ASF. Something that I've never actually... So people seem to forget. I've actually been on his comment section. Everyone's like, well, Baka? No, he made that up. And I'm like, no, it's actually a Wookiee chieftain, if I remember correctly. There's actually a weapon in this game, if I remember correctly, called the Baka Blade. You know, we should actually totally hook him up there. That would actually be sick. Yeah, I've been referencing big YouTube channels in this video, in my in this video today for some reason. Like, I don't really like the idea of, like, basically, pandering to larger guys to get subs. But, you know, I don't even have subs, so it doesn't matter. Nobody watches these videos anyway, so... I can make as many references as I want. Like I said, we killed everybody. Like, that, we didn't just, help the we didn't just help the, Hidden Becks win the race, we just helped them wipe out the entire enemy gang. Like, reality, this is how actual, familias got wiped out back in, like, the old days when, you know, there was a whole mafia, you got the whole major hit mob, all that stuff going on. Think, like, back in the 30s to 60s area. Several families were actually killed in just that manner. They had people. They actually hired these dudes to go in and basically shoot up the entire family. One way to take out a rival mafia group. Yeah. Can't remember exactly how. Whoa. Hello. Looks like we still have a few messes to clean up. Mission. Snipe them. Snipe them. 360 no scope. Yeah, no, I don't think she can hold 360 no scope. She can't even hit them if they're only 3 feet away from her. That's why the corpse is still there, though. Seriously, do they not have like a medical or even a morgue service here? Because I'm pretty sure that corpse has been there for way too long. Like they just leave corpses here in the lower city. Kind of seems like a bad idea. Whoa, where are these guys from? Maybe I should have gone through the sewer. I'm pretty sure there's nothing left there. Actually, ragdolls might respawn. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure I dealt with everybody in there, so I'm just going to head straight to the Hidden Beck. Actually, no, I'm not going to go to the Hidden Beck base, because that actually causes progression. I'm going to go into the cantina and see what I can do in there. And I actually have no clue how long I am spending on this. I'm just going to go on for as long as I need to. And I luckily am capable of cutting the videos up a little bit. So I'll just cut this stuff out when I need to. Problem is then it's going to be really weird if it's like, I'm in the middle of a sentence. Alright guys, so next we're gonna... Video just ends. It's like that episode of Family Guy where they're making fun of that, you know, it's like, well, it could be worse. I mean, what about that one show where they just ended in the middle of a... It's like, yeah, Family Guy. Seriously, I am making references out the wazoo today. Alright, Zax, let's do some bounties. Alright, I think I have a bounty. Do I have a bounty? Did I collect on? Yeah, I don't have Sylvan's bounty yet. Yeah. Well, you know me. 300 credits? Oh, no, how about 400 credits? What? I failed to have higher persuade than before. Sorry, I lost my head. Guess I just lost the roll. I guess there's like kind of a roll, like, that takes into account your skill, so guess it isn't a guarantee. Do I speak to him about the Ragdoll Serum? Oh, I want the credits. But I also... Actually, no, wait, there's another side quest I can get more credit. I think I can actually do better off if I just go. Okay. I think that's about it here. Man, there actually isn't much left to do in Zalbar's Cantina. Well, I just got 300 credits from, dear old Bounty. There's only one thing to do.
Well, ever since I was banned.
Let's play, bro. And I'm gonna wager the full credits because, you know, it's not Bazak if you're not... Oh, I'm screwed. Well, I just lost 40 credits. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna take the risk. You know, I wonder if you can card count in this game. And I just busted. Okay, I got a 6, you got a 4, 3, a 9. Okay, that's actually not looking good for me. If card counting actually works in this game. Alright, I'm using it. Alright, we're even actually. I'm surprised actually. That's nice. Alright, I actually think the odds are in my favor that I will get what I need if card counting exists. Okay, yeah, like I said. Okay, we are tied. This is actually a pretty intense game going on. Alright, Hydra. Alright, never before has math been so intense. Because people bet money on it. Like idiots. Basically, actually, it's cards in general. Well, I guess not always, because sometimes there are just, like, rules that you'd have to be drunk to understand. In some card games I've heard of, like, seriously. It's insane. Oh, you gotta be... I got a 10. Like, that was... such bad chances. I got screwed over there. I got screwed. I want my money back. Okay, never mind. I got the natural... And he got the natural 8, too. Wow. I just said natural 8. I can math. No, I do not math. Well, I guess I didn't do terribly. I mean, I was decent at math. I just... You know what? I quit.
You played well.
Gambling my money away.
Yep.
I have a problem. Before you know it, there's gonna be an intervention. I'm gonna be enrolled in rehab, you know, for Pazak, because there's clearly a rehab center for Pazak. I think, what would it be? PPA? Pazak Players Anonymous? Yes, we're good. Alright, let's do this. We gotta start up a new organization. Pazak Players Anonymous. That's now a thing. Alright, so let's go back down to the lower city. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go back up to the upper city, honestly. Yo, we got a bouncer. I don't know why I've just noticed that randomly. Yeah. Star Wars, this is... Yeah, I really cannot wait for a for a decent game to be released that might be based on that actually uses. Of course, I wouldn't really be too bad if it wasn't like too salty if they didn't make it an RPG. Like, if they were to basically marry this game to Battlefront 2, I think we would have an amazing game, honestly. Like, maybe like if these two games got married and had a baby, that baby would be a game for the history books. Alright, I'm sorry, but it's true. Whoa! I just had a lag spike and now Mission wants to talk. Mission is now... Alright, guys, it's official. Mission is psychic. Whenever she feels like she needs to talk, we will have lag spikes.
Hey there, what can I do for you? Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
Oh, there's a really bad joke I can make there. I'm watching too many Vicstar videos. Well, Vicstar's, Cards Against Humanity videos, specifically.
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with who would pick a fight with a Wookiee?
Hey, nobody said the Volkers were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slime!" They charged right at
Classic
me.
mission.
One of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
Ooh, got slapped. I would say... You're lucky they didn't fry you with a blaster.
I don't need a lecture from you. You ain't my mother.
You're right, I'm your father.
Those Volkers didn't scare me.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go on that joke again.
I knew how to deal with them.
Too many Cards Against Humanity videos.
Never got the chance.
I've been corrupted.
I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
Yeah, and it is at this moment that you know you screwed up. Like, huge screwed up. What did the other 2 Volkers do?
The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I've
Yeah.
known them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought
can guess.
Zalbar was going to rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fist. Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out.
Shots fired on both sides. And Zalbar has to protest.
Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
How did... Alright. How...
He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Koshik. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's a strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present.
Yeah, with your story, I can understand why you would do that. Just, spoiler alert. I didn't know you had a brother. Yeah, there you go.
Subject, you know. It just so happens I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Alright, I played this game before and I do know this very well. I'm just gonna tell you guys this. If I had a brother like she had, I wouldn't want to talk about him either. Just saying. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go to party selection because we don't actually need Zalbar around. And the Karth and Mission are just... I just love their dialogue. Alright. Oh, Karth is is leveled up. Alright. Karth. Really has... You know, I mean, he's actually a smart character, but dang, his intelligence is low. You stupid. Okay. Now, what would be a good one for Karth? Well, he can't actually... I'm not really seeing anything good for Karth, except for maybe... Conditioning... Gearhead... Wait, what's this one? Empathy? Nope. Caution? Nope. None of those are really good for him. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him the rapid shot, because that's actually pretty decent with the pistols. Or maybe I'll give him the implant. Actually, I think with him, implant. Speaking of which... We have new stuff. Let's see, I think... Yeah, I think for him that would be good. Actually, wait a minute. I just realized something. Does that change anything? There's no change to my stats I'm not seeing. Dexterity 1. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that on. Karth. Added dexterity. Alright, because, yeah, we don't really have any combat missions, or it's not what we're really doing right now. However, we will, let's see, be going to an apartment complex. Actually, I'm just going to go down to the bounty list. Bounty, here we go. Diaz bounty, Bendex bounty. That's really it. Diaz bounty, okay. So yeah, we're going to complete the bounty missions, I think. Wait, already? Wow, she has opened up about her brother real fast.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Let's talk about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
I can, understand that. Embarrassing?
It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults.
A lot of
them.
them.
I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me to guitars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the
Yeah,
trip.
I can think of a... Yes.
Call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in the Starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
Looked out for you? Wow. Mission. That you have had a sad life, if that's what you consider. If you consider your brother looking after you.
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him. I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was.
No, it
My brother had
doesn't.
his problems, but he always looked out for me.
What kind of problems we talking about here?
He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive. Showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance code, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
I'm not gonna complain about him teaching her those skills, but I am gonna complain about the fact that he taught his little sister how to rob people.
Yeah, Chris did right by me. I really miss him since he left. keep hoping he'll come back someday.
No,
Promise
he
me
ain't.
he would.
Yeah. Why'd he leave? Because he's such a great brother. Sorry, I don't like you, dude.
Nina's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes
Poor,
out and off he
poor
went.
mission. What are you talking
I
about?
don't want to talk about Griff. If I'm going to be any help to you, I can't be...
Intergalactic skank. Never mind.
Okay.
Intergalactic skank, wow. I am gonna use that sometime. I mean, I don't know who I'd use it on. I don't talk to girls, so you know.
Hey, Cart.
Man,
can I
the
talk to you for a
dialogue.
second?
It's
Are
just
you
going
ready to
rapid
have
fire.
a civil chat? Or is this going to be another childish tantrum?
Fight, 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 fight.
I'm trying to apologize, you nerve herder. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's just that I'm sick of everyone treating me like I'm a helpless kid.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry about what I said, too. I'm just a little on edge lately. Not surprising considering all we've been through. Shouldn't take it out on you.
I mean, we just wiped out pretty much an entire gang. It's, you know, nothing too stressful. Another fight.
Mission, you have to know that we don't think you're helpless. I mean, look where we are. Look at what we're doing. You're not just along for the ride. We need you.
You really mean it, don't you?
Aww.
Nobody's ever said anything like that to me before. Not even Big Z. He might think it, but he's not really
Yeah.
the words, you know.
I can understand that.
Thank you, Cart.
Well, that's no big deal. I mean, I know how it is. Sometimes you just...
Oh, I love the sentence.
Kids fun.
Kids are like that. Listen, you... Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me. You're pretty funny, Cart. For an old guy. Come on, geezer. Let's get back to what we were doing.
Like I said, those two are the best. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it the end of this episode, so future me, don't you screw up and not cut this out. Or not cut this video here, alright? I don't know what I'll do. I just do it, alright? Do it! Just do it! Alright. See you guys in the next episode.